let's dive into all of this, and I hope everything's gonna turn out just the way I was imagining. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Anastasia. How are you? I am doing great. I am tired, ready to call it a day. It's kind of been a different video for me. Usually I start really early in the morning and I film an intro, outro with natural lighting. And today it was absolutely and totally opposite. I made my balloon garland, but then I am filming intro and outro using my soft boxes, my lights. I hope the quality is fine and the lighting is okay, because I have no idea what I'm doing with them. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. You guys, this video is sponsored. It's sponsored by Lauderdale Paper and Balloon Company. Thank you for sending me these beautiful balloons. I will link everything in the description under the video. If you would like to purchase anything from their website, please use, or you don't have to, use my code Anastasia10 for 10% off at checkout. Also, you guys, you want to see this video because this video went out of hand. It started with one thing and I ended up doing totally different thing. I am happy that I took that inspiration and listened to my guts, and here I am standing and staring at this beautiful giant balloon garland. If you want to see what is happening, what happened during this whole thing, then stay tuned and let's go. Let's quickly go over all of the things that I have laid out for you guys to see before we start working with all of this. I have 11-inch chrome gold balloons, 7-inch chrome gold balloons. I have 36 and 11-inch confetti dot balloons. So basically, instead of having your confettis inside of your balloon, confettis are already drawn on your balloon and you don't have to worry about sticking your confettis to the walls of your balloons. So this is a great alternative for your confetti balloons if you don't want to deal with all the falling confettis. Then we have this new color from Lauderdale Paper and Balloon Company. This is 11-inch chrome copper balloons. Very excited to see how this copper color will tie in into everything. Very excited to see how these sunflowers, foiled sunflowers, will look with everything that I planned here. Then we have gold orbs balloons. These are in two sizes. These underneath are jumbo size, and these guys a little bit smaller. We'll see the size of them a little bit later. And box over here, these are dashes. So basically these are like glue dots, but these are squares. Let's dive into all of this, and I hope everything's gonna turn out just the way I was imagining. I am ready to blow all of my balloons up. I am blowing 11-inch separately from 7-inch. I am creating pairs of 11-inch balloons and pairs from 7-inch balloons. I am leaving my chrome copper balloons aside. I think I want to make specific spots on my balloon garland with those copper balloons. We'll see. And these confetti balloons, I will be blowing them up individually, and I will be tying them individually, and I'll fill in spaces with them later strategically, you know, in places where I want them to be. My foiled balloons, I will blow them obviously individually, and I will deal with them just a little later. Let's go to this first. I am using my electric balloon pump. I'm using my balloon tying tool. Please use this thing. It's very helpful. You won't have blisters. Purchase one. It's not that expensive. Everything will be linked in the description under the video. I am taking two balloons at the same time, blowing them up, tying them together, creating pairs. I quickly want to explain why I am blowing my balloons and pressing them down. As you blow your balloons up, you can see they are kind of like long ways balloons, but I want them to be round. So I'm taking my balloons and pushing them against my floor and kind of doing this And right now they are more round. And then I'm tying them into pairs and they look so much better. Guys, as I'm sitting here working on this balloon garland, I feel like I want to change things up because looking at this huge sunflower, I don't think I like the color combination, but I like the bronze color and gold color together a lot. So I'm feeling inspired just because of those two colors. I decided to work with those sunflowers separately. So let's see how it's gonna work. Look at these copper balloons, you guys. They do look more coppery in real life than on camera. And look at these guys over here. They are gorgeous. Now, before we start constructing our balloon garland, let's blow these orbs balloons. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my opening where you need to insert the nozzle, or you can use a drinking straw. Just insert it here and then insert the drinking straw into your nozzle and you can blow it that way. I'm gonna try this time without drinking straw, so let's go. With orbs balloons, you really need to blow them up until you're not having any wrinkles on your seam. So it looks pretty good right now. To construct my balloon garland, I am taking one of the pairs, taking my 20-pound fishing line and tying that fishing line to my pair. Okay, take a second pair, put it right on top of your first pair. I'm kind of pinching those two pairs with my fingers. Take your fishing line and wrap around one of the newly placed balloon once. Pull on your fishing line and push your balloons together. Then around, again, newly placed balloon, push and pull. Don't pull on your fishing line too hard because you can cut your balloons. Let's take one more pair. Again, the same thing, right on top. Wrap with your fishing line, push and pull around different newly placed balloon, push and pull. All right, let's finish constructing our base and cannot wait to see the full garland. I want to add this apron over here that Lauderdale Paper and Balloon Company sent me. And I like to put my fishing line inside of my apron, so it kind of helps me out with not tangle too much. I'm adding 5-inch balloons pairs into my base as well, or these are 7, not 5. To secure your balloon garland, cut a long piece of fishing line. Take your fishing line in one of your hands, with other hand take that tail and wrap around one of the balloons once. Now you created this loop, so take this tail and feed it through that loop and pull on your tail. That way you're creating knots. Okay, my base is ready and it's ready to be placed on my balloon garland. What I'm doing is I'm taking my extra fishing line, wrapping that extra fishing line around my balloon garland, pinning safety pin to my backdrop, and then tying that extra wrapped fishing line to the pinned safety pin. If you want to see an up close, I will link that video that of frequently asked questions. I do show you an up close of how I hang all of my garlands. So check that video out if you want to see an up close. Now let's hang this garland up. Let's go. You guys, looking at this, I like the shape of it, and honestly I like just this, and I don't want to add anything else. I like how 5 or 7 inch and 11 inch look together, and it's kind of like amazing looking. But anyways, we're gonna work with this more. Let's fill in spaces. Let's see what I'm going to come up with. I'm thinking I want to build this part over here out of proportion. We'll see how it's gonna go. So I'm taking 2 pairs of balloons, and I am kind of intertwining them together by creating these clusters of 4. And I'm going to glue them right there with my adhesive, not glue dots, but glue squares. Let's go. You guys, so I want to add more copper balloons over here, kind of like mimic what's up over there, and then add a little more copper here. My battery is dying. I'm going to keep you updated on and off, but here's where my camera dies. Here is what I have for you guys today. Look at this one stunning chrome balloon garland that I have on my backdrop. You guys, it kind of reminds me of liquid. It kind of going from here, and it's kind of like, you know, running, and it's dripping, and it dripped a whole bunch of awesome looking balloons. I am in love. I love this. Thank you, Lauderdale Paper and Balloon Company, for sponsoring this video. These balloons are amazing. These copper balloons, they do look a lot richer in color than on camera. These gold balloons, I have nothing bad to say about any of the balloons. Quality was great. The only thing, 3 gold balloons had holes, 2 copper balloons had holes. Other than that, no complaints. Everything I used, I will link in the description under the video for you guys to check it out yourself. And I know I did skip my sunflowers, orbs, balloons, and confetti balloons. I will make a different dedicated video to those items, and yeah, I have something different planned for that. I hope you enjoyed this balloon garland and it was inspiring, and I will share a few pictures at the end of this video. Alrighty guys, here you have it. This is my chrome balloon garland. I could not be more happier with the final result. Thank you, Lauderdale Paper and Balloon Company, for sending me these beautiful balloons. If you have any additional questions about Lauderdale Paper and Balloon Company's products, please contact Carolina. She'll be more than happy to help you out. and navigate through the whole website. My advice to you guys, honestly, if you feel inspired, please listen to your guts and just go with what you feel, how you feel, and you'll be amazed at what you can do. I listened to my inspiration kind of in my head and my guts, and look how beautiful this balloon garland is. It's stunning. I never thought I would be able to do something like that, and here I am standing just because I listened to myself, you know? Amazing. So don't be afraid. Take your inspiration, run with it. Run right now. Go, run, make, create. If you have any additional questions, you guys, don't be afraid to ask me anything. I will go to that comment section and I will answer every single comment that you leave, every single question. I'll be there. If you enjoyed this video, if it was inspiring, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, welcome everybody. Please hit the subscribe button for more videos and more creative ideas. I hope you will have a wonderful, wonderful day. I am ready to call it a day and just go and sleep and rest. It's been a long day. And balloon garlands do take a lot of energy out of you because you're going up and down, left, right, up and down. You know what I mean? So have a good one. I will see you back very soon. Bye.